Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And starting in this one, Chase Dollander. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Luis stands in. And that's how this series begins. Dollander, a 6'2" righty, making his 10th start of the year. A former first-round pick in 2023. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Willie Adames.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Out towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Rafael.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. 3rd out. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field, getting the nod on the mound, Tyler Mahle. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
First pitch swinging.
That's a ball.
And he swings through that one. Hard on the ground to first. Horowitz takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Just missed.
Outside.
Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Ball.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Good hitters count the 2-0. Fastball for a strike. There goes the runner. Swing and a bouncer. Horowitz. He steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Mickey Moniak in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. High fly ball out towards left field. Ranging back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And the 0-2.
Ball, that's it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Into center. Bader racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. Back here in Denver, now the Giants' 4-hitter, Willie Adames. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Let's go, Rockies!
Upstairs. Ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Gets him to chase after that one. Second inning here, no score.
That's ball 2.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two now. Fastball is outside. cut on and miss. Struck him out. Two away now.
First baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Popped up. Tovar has a beat on it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Base hit. And a man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball one. Nope.
Nobody on the
Inside, ball
team
two.
has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Quick toss to first.
Safe.
Doyle dives back in safely. And that one
Ball
misses
three.
up and in. 3-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
One out man at first. Now it's the rookie first baseman. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is downstairs. And that one clips the corner. Doyle at first, one gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
possible.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. That one found hard the other way. Ball to strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And that
Ball
one
3.
missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Willie Castro up next for the Rockies. And that one fouled off. And that'll
That's
load
ball
the
4.
bases.
Pick your base.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
This is Willie Castro.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Second baseman, Edward Julian.
This one in the air, center field. Bader going back on this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
That
Ball
one
1.
close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there.
Nope.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got him swinging. 1 up, 1 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
3.
And a
Pick your
4-pitch
base, ball
walk.
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right
That
there and
nice
just missed his
catcher,
spot.
Patrick
Hitter
Bailey.
didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. That clips the zone. 0-1. Top of the third, no score.
Here we go, Chase.
And strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Hey!
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, two now. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back, and some tough numbers on the mound over the course of this past month as we take a look. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. That clips the corner. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Moniak takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Now 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Tap foul at the plate.
All right, Rockies, you got it.
Draws the walk
Nope,
there.
that's down. Ball
One of the things
4.
about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Yeah.
Moniak off of first with 2 away. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging. On to the 4th, still scores. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Liner caught it second. One pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's a swing and a miss. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is outside.
Let's go, Chase.
Ball, that's just out.
Let's go, Rockies.
Breaking
That's
ball
ball
misses
3.
down and away.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
Ball
His
4.
ability to draw
Up
walks
next
has
for the
been
Giants.
something that's been
Shortstop,
part of his
Willie
career
Adames.
since day one.
Go ahead run on base. Willie Adames stands in. Grounded out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Late swing fouled off. And the 0-1. That one at triple digits.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-2. Just
inside.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1-2 now.
Ball.
And that's
Ball.
down and away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
Come on, Chase.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Off
No,
the
he's
plate,
really
ball
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's
That's
a ball.
ball 2.
That one
Ball, that's it.
misses. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Up next for the Giants. First base.
First and second, 2 outs. Spencer Horwitz, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two aboard, 2 outs. And that's off
the plate.
the
Ball 2.
inside edge. And the count is 2-0. In the air, left field. McCarthy under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading off
coming
for the
off a
Rockies.
tough series
Designated
offensively,
hitter,
and to look at those numbers.
Back.
Ball down.
Well, he
Nope,
looks more
that's the ball.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. Ball 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing.
Up next
And
for
that's
the
6
Rockies.
Ks for him in this
First
one.
baseman, TJ Rumfield.
That one's
Ball 1.
upstairs, ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. Walked his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. In the air, right field. Lee on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Rockies, third baseman, Willie Castro.
Action in the pen down there. Spencer Bivens, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Foley also throwing. The 1-0. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We've played 4. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Ball 2.
Now all even up. That's a strikeout for Chappie.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That one at triple digits. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's in there. That is strike 2. To the right side. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The Giants, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Let's go, Chase.
This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the right. He gets to it with a slide. Onto the pitcher, and they get the out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies.
Julien.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Just off the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
There's a strike. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and he popped it up. Chapman. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Mahle will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for San
Spencer Bivens on the pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Beck wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. That one inside.
Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. On the ground. Oh, great stop. And it beats him. What a play. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 2 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Pitching.
Brennan Bernardino into the game.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1. Hit on the ground to short.
Let's go.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Rockies holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
And that one is inside. Willie Adames would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Lee gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him looking.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willie Adames.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Two on, one out. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Spencer Horwitz.
Ball.
The lefty to 1-0. That one hammered but pulled foul. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Ground ball right side. The throw to first, and that is that. Giants leave a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th. Number 7 now at the plate.
DJ Rumfield.
All these
That's
Rockies
outside.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And
That's
that
a ball.
misses. Ball 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Pitch misses.
that ball went out.
Full count now. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Towards first. Horowitz takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, and he can't make the play. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Willie Castro.
Hey!
And now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
That's out.
One and two here.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Spencer Bivens won't go any further tonight. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for San
Jason
Francisco,
Foley
number
on to pitch here.
64.
Well, he
Jason
struggled quite a
Foley.
bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Nope.
The 1-0. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. The Rockies strand one, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Rockies,
seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
38.
Victor Vodnik.
Victor.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Matt
Leading
Chapman,
off for San
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Francisco,
strikeouts.
Matt Chapman.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 away.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Harrison Bader.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Hit in the air, right field. Moniak coming in on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out.
Up
Number
next
2.
for the Giants, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
That's ball 2.
Foley, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Sliced hard but foul. Swinging a foul straight back. Chopped out towards short. Adames handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder Jake McCarthy.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand grab, fires to first.
Out.
Nicely done for the out.
Up next
Smooth
for
play on the
Rockies,
bare hand there at
right
third. That was
fielder,
nice.
Mickey Moniak.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Mickey Moniak.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Rockies are down quietly. They're up 2-0. Back here in Denver, now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. In the air to left center. McCarthy takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
For the Giants, right fielder, Jung-Woo Lee.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And the 0-1. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Ball, 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That's outside. Ball 3. Willie Adames would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Tying run at the plate. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1. Just missed.
That's inside.
And Adames swings through that one. The Giants with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ball 3 now. Lars Nootbaar waits to bat for the Giants. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Victor Vatnik is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jimmy Herget.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Newport in the box now. Takes strike 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Next offering is down low. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt, throw into third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Butto.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Ball 1 there. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Ball 1.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. That missed by a lot. 3 balls and a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground to third. Zips it across. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, TJ.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman.
Ball one. Hey.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Coors Field, here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball.
Here's a 2-0. Slice the other way and foul. The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doyle turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Spencer Horwitz.
Yeah.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next
Really
for the
nice job
Giants,
staying up the
third
middle with his
baseman
approach. He didn't try to do
Matt
too
Chapman.
much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss there. The Rockies trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground to the right side to Tovar. And that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.